Hey guys, Scoutmaster25 here. Gonna do a quick review on the Eureka Apex 2XT. It's a new 2011 model. It's orange, has a little better door design from what I've seen from the old model. And we're gonna take a look at it and see what we can do with it. Okay, turn this bad boy on. Okay, we're at 0. I've got mine out of the bag actually because I like mine folded up a little smaller, and I find the bag to be pretty big long wise. Weighs just about, let's see if we can see that. £4 10 ounces. That's just the tent. Let's get that off of there. Put the poles on, and the tent stakes are also in with my poles. And that weighs £1 13.5 ounces. So fairly light. Not the lightest backpack tent out there, but it's for 2 people, so you break it between 2 Boy Scouts and you're good to go. Now I'm going to take it over here and we'll set it up and see how she comes out. Now I have slept in this already, and the only problem I have found is that when I slept in it, it was about 60 degrees. It dropped down to maybe 65. When I woke up the next morning, there was condensation, a lot of condensation on the inside. Didn't actually come in the tent, but when I went to get out through the vestibule, it got me a little wet. So that's just something to keep in mind. But let me put this back on the tripod here and we'll see what we can do about setting this thing up. Now it does set up fairly easy. I'm going to try to get it here so I can do it. Now, I know a lot of people have done the setups before on the Apex, but I haven't seen any on the new version yet. I usually run a tarp underneath this, but since I'm in my own backyard, I'm really not going to go that far today. Now the nice thing about these tent poles, let me take the camera over and I'll show you without bouncing it around too much or putting my hand in front of it. Is the way these go in, it just goes right in this little grommet on both sides. All 4 of them are like that. So there's no hoping it's popping in the pin or popping out of the pin while you're trying to get it all set up. As you can see, all 4 exactly the same. Now there is this one yellow strap. As you notice, all the others are black. That is actually color coded for the front of the rainfly, which we'll get to in a little bit. Sorry about all the bouncing around here. I got it on a tripod, so just trying to get the best video here. Okay, let's see how that works. I'm going to keep the video real time. I'm not going to speed any of this up. I know a lot of people speed up the video of them setting up the tent, but the whole idea of keeping it in real time is so you can see how fast this tent can actually go up. And that's it. Without the rain fly, that's the whole Eureka 2XT. Now I know on the old one, from the videos I've seen, they have vents on the ends. They got rid of them on this one. Don't know why. I never owned the old one, so I don't know how that actually worked. Now what I do know is on this one, you can vent the doors 2 different ways. Vent these doors at the bottom. Climb in here real quick. I'm going to take you right in and show you this. And there's a door on both sides of this, just like the old one. You got the big screen door. The only thing I noticed, the old ones had a lot more screening on the sides. I don't know, like I said, I never owned the older version, so I'm not too positive on what this one's got different from the old ones. But from what I've seen on the actual videos on YouTube, it's just got a few little upgrades. Let me get this door so it's vented from the top. Just so you see this, see if I can get a good picture of this tag. It's got the high-low door ventilation system on it. Like I said, don't know if the old one had that or not. This one does. So you can vent the door halfway up like this if you want. You can roll it down and attach it. You can come down a little lower. Just see if I can put you down for a second. Okay. I think I just stuck my hand in front of the camera, but oh well. As you can see, it's the whole top of it, and the door is done in that vent, and then this one's got the low end vent. You can do the bottom half of it, and then it's got these nice little mesh pockets in the corner, so when your door is unzipped, it can go right in there. Both doors have that, and then it's got gear pockets on the ends up here where you can put your gear, glasses, car keys. It also does come with the loft net, which is pretty handy for the camera, whatever. Alright, well, let's get out and put the vestibule on and take a look at that. Okay, and that's how the vestibule goes on. Pretty quick, painless, nothing to it actually. I do have one of the tent stakes must have ended up in my pack because I don't have the other side tied out, but I'll show you real quick. Get this nice vestibule reaching out on both sides. So you can see I only have one over here. Like I said, the tent stake's probably in my pack. The only thing it didn't come with was tie-out tent stakes. So if you need the tie-outs done, buy a couple extra little tent stakes. I just got the cheapy ones at Walmart. It's like $2 for a package of 4. Gives me 2 extras just in case. You go out with the boys and you never know. One of them could have left the tent stake somewhere else. It happens everywhere. So, and this, I know the other one had that round door. I did see some reviews. A lot of people didn't like that. This one has got just a pretty much straight up zipper. I noticed in the other reviews the other door was really hard to reach. This one is still kind of a pain to reach out and grab it, especially if there's dew. Like I said, when I went camping it was about 65. The dew did collect on the inside of this, and I did get wet reaching out trying to unzip it. So just something to keep in mind. It's not a huge deal. The nice thing I like about this is you can do the rain fly in 2 different ways. Like that one. Let me see this tent stake here. You can do this, which is a neat little thing you can do here, and if I can get a hold of it. Now this tent stake is one of the ones I did pick up at Walmart just for the tie outs. It does come with a little better tent stake than these. But if you want, you can put it down this way and then unzip it. And it gives you a lot more opening. And they do tie out over here. And then you can have this big opening with a smaller vestibule. Or you can have the opposite, like I've got on this side, with the big and just the small door, which is the one I tend to use more than the other, because I usually have a pack or something underneath it, and I only use one side at a time anyways. But for right now, I'm going to close it all up, and we're going to make it rain